Hi guys, it's Sienna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the backdoor advertising controversy that took the internet by storm late last year among influencers and YouTubers and forced a lot of young YouTubers to retire. So, what is backdoor advertising? Backdoor advertising basically refers to any Instagram posts or YouTube posts where celebrities or influencers are talking about a certain subject or product that is sponsored, but it appears that it's not sponsored and they don't state anywhere that it is a sponsored video. It leads its watchers and viewers to believe that they are getting an honest, trustworthy review when in reality they were paid to promote the product. For a lot of YouTubers, influencers, and even celebrities, they get paid up to tens of thousands of dollars to feature their product on a certain TV show or in their YouTube video. There's a whole thread of videos going around in Korea. It's called 내 돈, 내 산, which basically means my money, my honest review. And I'm not saying that all of these videos are sponsored or hidden sponsors. There are some really honest videos out there, but there were a lot of influencers that would say 내 돈, 내 산, my money, my review. And actually, it's not their money. They were getting paid to promote their products and talk about it. They did not have to buy it at all, even though they say every single time, I bought this, it cost me $800. I bought this, it cost me $50. They wouldn't state that it's a sponsored video, or they would hide it in the description to trick the viewers and find a loophole there. The difference between a gift and a sponsor. Let's talk about it. Sponsor is obviously when someone wants to work with you and they give you money, they give you the product so that you get to talk about it and post it online. If it is a sponsored video, then you are not allowed to talk crap, in most cases, about the product. They give you a rough draft. I've never gotten a YouTube sponsor before, but I don't know. But they give you a rough draft about what kind of things to say, its positive aspects, and its selling points. You sell it to your audience and you get compensation for that. Whereas a gifted video, I do a lot of gifted videos for my TikTok, and sometimes, brands pay me through that because TikTok in Korea, you guys, I don't get paid anything. So I need to accept sponsors if I want to continue making those videos so that I can continue to push out content. We spend hours editing and drafting and all that stuff, especially for YouTube. But anyway, so for gifted videos, it's a gift. It's a gift. They give you the product and you can post about it on Instagram, but you are more so allowed to give your honest review because you're not being paid for it. They're sending it to you so that you can try the product, and if you like it, you can talk about it to your audience. So backdoor advertising becomes a problem when its viewers see a certain product that an influencer is promoting and we think that it's 100% honest review. In a way, we're being deceived because let's say you trust this YouTuber and you really love this YouTuber and she talks about a certain product and you think that she's being honest, but it turns out that it was a sponsorship. Then the viewers feel a lot of betrayal. A lot of YouTubers were under fire last year because they were putting the ad or sponsor hashtag hidden in the description somewhere where it was hard for the viewers to notice. Let's begin with some YouTubers that faced the most controversy, mukbang YouTubers. On August 3rd, YouTuber Cam PD revealed that many mukbang YouTubers have been deceiving their fans with backdoor advertising. So being a mukbang YouTuber himself, he actually talked about all the negativity and disadvantages that he faces as a YouTuber himself because of all the other mukbang YouTubers that are backdoor advertising to their fans. He blasted a lot of YouTubers. The first one we're gonna cover is probably like one of the biggest mukbang YouTubers, Moonboki. She has about 4.5 million subscribers. Her content is her eating enormous portions of all these delicious foods. She was under a lot of fire because a lot of these mukbang YouTubers, they would get paid to eat a certain company's food on their videos, and she was not disclosing that it was a sponsorship. So she was saying all these things like, wow, so delicious, only for $99. and people was believing her 100%. They thought that she was being sincere and authentic about it. However, she had to later come out with an apology video and apologize for backdoor advertising. And she claimed that she actually placed a lot of the "this is an ad" statement in the more below description box. Another big YouTuber that went under a lot of fire is Chewy. She is also a big mukbang YouTuber. Her controversy was so crazy that she actually had to retire at an early age. She was super famous for finishing this big, huge bowl of tonkatsu within 18 minutes when a lot of other people failed, and she was like, I could eat more. So she had a big appetite, perfect to be a mukbang YouTuber that eats a lot of portions. She said that she's never going to come back to YouTube again, and she sincerely apologizes for her behavior. There were other influencers and even celebrities that were under attack for backdoor advertising. On July 17, Hayon, who is a very famous stylist and has her own YouTube channel, she apologized to her subscribers after there were claims that a lot of her videos contained hidden advertising. She actually posted many videos where she would introduce new shoes, new products, new clothes. In these clips, she emphasizes several times that she recommends them personally, and they were not from sponsors. However, viewers later found out that they were in fact all sponsored. This was a problem because her channel was described to be free from sponsorships, free from advertising, and it turns out that that was a lie. And the genre just keeps expanding and expanding, from mukbang to food to fashion and beauty to even LASIK surgery. A YouTuber that goes by the name TV actually posted last July, I paid for my own LASIK and got Smile LASIK. In the video, you can actually see going from the subway station to the hospital to how they check in to the whole process of getting, the medical exams. This actually goes against a medical law here in Korea where we are not allowed to promote any type of medical surgery, whether it's plastic surgery, whether it's LASIK. Anything that shows the inside of the hospital and the medical procedure, we are not allowed to do. I'm not allowed to directly promote them and be like, I got this done at this hospital, I paid this much. I can't show the inside of the hospital. I can merely allude to it. TV actually apologized for not knowing much about the law and the sponsorships and how it works. And then she apologized and she said that she feels very embarrassed for her behavior. And then she turned her account to private. So, accepting sponsors, is that the problem? No. Accepting sponsors, especially among YouTubers and other influencers on different platforms, sometimes it is difficult for you to make money solely dependent on views. So, a lot of people accept sponsorships. I understand that right now I'm solely depending on views and it's pretty difficult, but even on TikTok as well, I don't get shiz on TikTok. I get $0 from views. We don't have a creator fund here. I understand that it means so much to creators if they get an ad or if they get a sponsorship to kind of help them continue to release videos, continue to make time, continue to buy great equipment, not have to get a second or third job. So that in itself is not an issue. Now, it became a problem when a lot of influencers were not disclosing that it was in fact a paid product or a sponsorship. However, a lot of companies actually are also kind of to blame here, okay? Because when they were reaching out to influencers, they wanted them to not disclose that it is not an ad. And sometimes I even get those kind of brands as well that reach out to me and they're like, can you feature this product in a TikTok video but then not mention that it's an ad? And I've never ever done that. Everything that I posted has been disclosed as either 협찬, which means gifted, or an ad. It's embarrassing to be called out, okay? I don't want to get called out. But a lot of companies, they would be like, I'm going to pay you X amount of money. You don't have to necessarily disclose that it's an ad. And if you didn't really know about it, if you're kind of new to it, or if you don't really know the laws behind it, then you just accept it and be like, okay. So some companies actually used to do this. Hopefully they don't do that anymore after the law and regulations have been set. But they used to reach out to influencers and tell them not to disclose that it's an ad because they believe that the moment you say, this is an ad, then other people that are watching the video will kind of like skip that part, or they wouldn't really trust the reviews. So what regulations have been set? Ever since the whole controversy happened late last year in September, there was a public outrage. A lot of influencers on Instagram were also getting called out, and people that would be posting their favorite products, they would genuinely be like, this is a favorite product of mine. They would also be looked at with a side eye like, are you telling the truth? With this whole backdoor advertising scandal that was going on that hit so many big YouTubers, no one was safe. So after that, the FTC, Fair Trade Commission, has actually revised its advertising guidelines and laws. The new law that happened as of September of 2020, that's 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, my time is all over the place. I thought that was last year. Forgive me. There are stricter laws set in place for YouTubers and influencers. These laws push influencers to clearly indicate in all their posts if their post is in fact a sponsor. People who violate these new rules will be hit with a fine where you have to pay at least 2% of all the sales, or around $500, which is like 499 million won. I don't know why I said 499, 500 million won. So ever since then, a lot of the companies that I work with, they always share with me what I have to say, especially for a TikTok video, guys. Like, it's like one line. But they always make me put the ad sign, like the ad hashtag, right in front of the video. So YouTubers and other influencers need to clearly state whether their video was a paid sponsorship or intended for promotion. So why was it such a huge scandal? Since the power of influencers are getting stronger and stronger and stronger, the influencer and the fan forms a deeper bond. And since they are easier to talk to and easier to connect with than a celebrity, so that's why a lot of its fans were outraged if their favorite influencer was accepting so many backdoor advertising tactics, because they felt a lot of betrayal. Some viewers actually purchase YouTube Premium so that they don't get any ads, and they were very disappointed to find that a lot of the mukbang YouTubers that they watch was in fact an ad. Here are my thoughts. Although I believe that it is definitely not right to deceive your audience, the moment one of my favorite YouTuber does something like this, I would also feel pretty betrayed, especially if I bought the product. I remember this one YouTuber that I used to watch, she promoted like teas, and I was young, I was 13, 14, and she was like saying it's good for bloating, it's good for, you know, creating abs and your stomach. And she was genuinely promoting these products, but she was not disclosing in her videos that it was an ad. And I bought a bunch of these products and it did not work. And come to find out, she was later under fire because it was an ad. And I felt a lot of betrayal, and whatever she posted, I didn't really trust again. So I do understand the negative aspects of it. However, I don't know, I just think it's crazy that a lot of these YouTubers had to fully go into retirement. And it definitely sucks that a lot of other influencers that were not doing any backdoor advertising were falsely accused as well. You know, with the new media and the new way to market to different fans, now it's getting like more intricate, and you never realize that ads are literally every single day in your life. So you don't really think that mukbang YouTubers get also a lot of controversy, but they do, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. Now, what do you guys think of the whole controversy that happened? If your favorite YouTuber talked about a certain product without disclosing that it was an ad. So I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you guys have any video ideas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!